Attacking the stump straight away. This time goes over mid-on. And this time executes a lot better. It's the first boundary for the Leeward Islands. Well, through to that fine leg region and another boundary. Kyron Powell dealing in boundaries at the moment. Consecutive boundaries to end, 16 for none. Goes big, and he's got that wind helping him as well, taking it over the boundary. It's good awareness from Devon Thomas, using the wind to his advantage. He's Antiguan, this is his home ground.
Get it, no.
Really close. It may have actually just come off the fingertips of Shamar Springer.
I think he touched this. There was a big shot being played here again. Outer half, yes, definitely a deviation after hitting his hand.
And on his very first delivery in list day cricket, he's got a wicket, Kamari boys. He's that natural wicket taker. And it's why they've gone for him today. Instant impact.
This is just, to me, rank stupidity. You didn't get it the first time, you try it again. So it hits the bottom part of the bat, goes on to the stump.
Get it, no, Carter.
Oh, chance. No, it isn't. He's chipped that right over mid-wicket. How lucky is that? It was pretty much a leading edge.
Yeah, we've seen this a couple times, quite a few times actually, over the last couple of games played on this pitch.
Short. Well played in the gap by Devon Thomas. He was quick with his hands there, quick on the pull. Big squad sweep even from Devon Thomas, which goes for 6. Second time we've seen that. That one was a little bit squarer than the first, but went just as far. 71 for 1. Straight. Really good shot, that. Third 6 for Devon Thomas. That's probably the pick of the bunch.
Big, big shot.
Oh, we need to see that again. That was an interesting little setup from Thomas. He's coming back, but dropped his bat. If that throw had been right over the top of the stumps, he might have had to dive in Superman style there.
12th list day 50 for Devon Thomas. And he continues to enhance and improve that excellent record against the Barbados Pride on his final game of the CG United Super 50. And he'll get the acknowledgement from his teammates.
He certainly did. Big 50 that. Very well played. In only 56 delivery as well.
With the wind, and with the wind means success. Third maximum in that area through mid-wicket for Devon Thomas. And boy, what did you have for breakfast, Devon Thomas?
Goes a long way across his stumps and helps that around fine for another maximum. He plays that shot so well. Hit hard into the gap, no one out there. 2 men on the leg side boundary in front of square, goes well in front of square. That's a miscue chance. Oh, he doesn't quite get there. Roshan Primus, at one moment you thought it might just nestle into his hands. That ball just kept on going.
I think this was a slower delivery, pitched up, but I think it's an inside-out shot from the batsman. And I think Thomas is just thinking, look, instead of... he smiled.
Doesn't start well. That's a freebie for Carty. He accepts it gleefully and says, I will take my first boundary of the innings. 61st ball. Oh, big shot. Chance. No, just short of Jamel Warrican. Every time These two batsmen have played a full shot. It just hasn't dropped for Barbados.
And that's an absolute jaffa. Russian Primus produces the wicket-taking delivery. Squared Devon Thomas up. Very good innings from him, but it needed a ball like that to remove Devon Thomas. Looked so comfortable, pitched on middle enough, went away, squared him up. Groundsman getting that big tarp on here at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Just a bit of rain around.
That's a big drag down, and it's hit straight to long on. That was a gimme for Raheem Cornwall, but instead, he gave it away.
I think he thought he'd hit this much, much harder than that.
There you go, that's the grip issue. This time it's put away by Ward. He's not going to miss out on 2 full tosses.
That's been stroked down the ground. Dive by Simmons. Couldn't get anything on it. And that's 4 beautiful runs from Terence Ward. It's 50 for Carty. Well played by the young man. His good form continues. 50 of 82 deliveries. I thought he's played really well, Courtney Walsh.
Played very, very well. Played the supporting role when Devon Thomas was going on the go. Rotated the strike, kept things sticking. And his 50 of just 82 deliveries, the partnership with him and Devon Thomas was very, very good. He now knows that he's got to be there at the end. There's still another 13 overs to go after this one.
And then, yeah, it's raining here. The groundsman just struggling to get that tarp on. Yet another interruption here at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. The players will not be happy with this. On and off, having to switch on and switch off. Bowlers having to warm up, cool down, warm up again. It's tough.
He's picked that up, but he's picked out Curtin, who puts it down.
Now, this is interesting because his shot is on, but he didn't connect correctly.
Went for the big swing, Terence Ward, and it came off the outside edge. You know, get a boundary. This point, doesn't matter how they come at this stage. Man in the leg side, but he can only watch. Finally, Terence Ward, he's been looking for that maximum for a while, but instead he'll get a boundary. In the air. Curtin again, this time holds on.
He had to try to get as many as possible. Didn't get hold of this as he would have liked. It went up again without going out.
This time he gets the wicket though, Shamar Springer. It's his first of the CG United Super 50 Cup, and the celebration's out.
Yes, and he drags it back on up.
Wow, Jamar Hamilton has smacked that. That is 4 from the time it left the bat. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Taken.
Well, the intent was correct. And Warrican gets his man. That, again, it goes high, really, really high, but it doesn't go out.
This will be a boundary. And Hayden Walsh Jr. is one of the most innovative players in this latter phase of the innings. A great way to end the over. 11 from it. Well, he's going to be run out. Colin Archibald, I think he lost where the ball went, and Shea Hope just easily lofted it back.
Yeah, he missed the ball, and I think he was looking for his partner to be running.
Hasn't quite got it. Hasn't quite got it, Hayden Walsh Jr. And taken again. That man, Zachary McCaskey.
Had to, this time, get into the ball, because this, again, up but not out. And been up there for a long, long time. This one was a relatively easier one.
It's pelting down here at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Look at those raindrops. So we've had it all in this innings, and just 2 balls away from ending this innings. The covers are on. Wow, it is coming down.
Now, unfortunately, the weather has finally defeated us here at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. The 2 captains, Shay Hope and Jamar Hamilton, shaking each other's hands when they're informed by the umpires that there isn't enough time to restart this game. 9:06 local time, in about 20 minutes was when we had to start a 20-over hit from the Barbados side.